everyone, and welcome back to another video on this channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Malin, and in this video I'm doing a speed build. I am building on a 40x40 lot in a world called Brindleton Bay. It comes with the cat and dogs pack, and I created it so that it has 3 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. And I wanted to create this little cozy farm feeling, and I thought that Brindleton Bay was a perfect world for that. And we don't have any other animals than cats and dogs at the moment, so I had to improvise a little. First I wanted to create a barn and put like a horse stall and so on, but it would look more like a real barn. But I changed my mind completely and created a hangout barn instead that is connected to a farmhouse. I didn't think that a modern farmhouse would fit this barn, so I created a more traditional one to get the more cozy feeling. And I'm using the tool mod by Twisted Mexi a lot in this build, as you can see. After I downloaded this mod, I can't build without it. I mean, oh my god. If you don't know what the tool mod is, it's basically a tool that makes you rotate an object in every axis you want. You can also copy the debug menu and so much more. It's in the description down below. The cool thing with this mod is that you can upload your creation to the gallery without it showed as an CC, which is pretty amazing. And people can still download your creation without they having the mod, basically. So I think you should definitely download it. It's a little bit tricky from the start, but Twisted Mex did do a tutorial on how to use it, so you should definitely check that out as well. If you are new here, I usually do stop motion videos, and the thing was that I wanted to try something new on my channel, and I was thinking, why not just speed build so people can see how I actually build? So I was more thinking, why not make a poll on Twitter and on YouTube to see if people would like to see one? And I got so many positive response on that. And many wanted me to do a voiceover as well. So here I am talking. And I'm not used to talk in my videos, so this was a challenge for me. I was a bit worried because I was wondering first what I was going to talk about. I am basically talking to myself, and that can be very hard if I'm gonna be honest. and I admire people that make speed builds and talk like they don't have any problem at all. But it was a fun challenge for me, and if you like the speed build, maybe I should do more videos like this. I did speed builds when I started my YouTube channel, but I didn't do voiceover, and my English and building skill was not that good. It wasn't bad, but it is better now than it was a year ago, so stop motion was perfect, and also it is so much fun to do. I enjoy to make them very much, but I would not mind to make speed builds either. That also means that you will get more videos than just one video in a week, and the talking, I guess I will get used to it as well. Why it takes me a long time to do a stop motion is because first I have to do the exterior and interior and everything done, and how long it takes depends on how big the build is, and then when the house is done I'm editing, and that also takes a long time. And on top of that, I am working as well, so there's not so much time for me. And by the way, I just wanted to say that before I continue, that rounded plank thing you saw there on the back is my 4-hour jacuzzi I made on stream. It took me 4 hours to make, but it does work. I have playtested it, and it's uploaded to a gallery, so you can just download it if you want to have that in your game. It's basically just an jacuzzi that I scaled down and placed it there, and you can do that yourself. But just take the base game jacuzzi as well and just scale it down, and there you have it, like yeah. But it works. I have playtested it. And I was thinking about doing a word save files on my own. A year ago I was going to make a save file with other amazing creators, but for some reason we never created one, so I was thinking that I can just make one myself, and that we should start with Willow Creek, and that should only be with the base game, and when that word is done we move on to the other ones as well. I think that Willow Creek and Oasis Springs should be only with base game, and that Windenburg should only be with Get Together, for example. I think this is a really cool idea. I would really like to know what you guys think about this, so if you mind, please leave a comment down below. I would really appreciate it. I'm sorry if I talk a lot about different other things than the build, but I kind of take this opportunity to talk with you. I am in a Halloween collab with other amazing builders like Sati Sims, Kate Emerald, IvoryM. The build will be uploaded last October, and I haven't even started the build yet because I have been really busy, if I'm going to be honest, but I will start with it soon. I am also in another collab called Spooky Sims Save File with other amazing YouTubers and Twitch streamers like IvoryM. She's there as well, and I already have an idea on what to build there. I'm planning to build the Baba Yaga house, and I will do that on my streams, so if you haven't followed me on Twitch, then please do that. The link is in the description down below, or you just search for me by MalinDesigns, and it would be so much fun if you came, because I would love to get to know you all. Baba Yaga is an horrible witch that is eating children and have a house on chicken feet. So she could look like in all directions. She could watch you wherever you are. She's really creepy. And IvoryM is going to create her to me in The Sims because I am really bad at cast and she's really good at that. And because my Sims always look the same. It doesn't matter if I wanted to look different, it always starts to look the same in the end. So it was for the best. And if you don't know who IvoryM is, she is an amazing builder. And she creates stunning magical castles on YouTube and Twitch. And if you like Harry Potter and Disney, I know that you will like her as well. She creates really amazing builds. And she's one of the top creators in Spark Day as well, which is pretty awesome. I mean, it's pretty hard to come up there. And she totally deserves it. I really think she does. So I will put her channel in the description down below, so please check her out. I have some ideas on what to build in the Halloween collab, and I will create it for a plant sim. And I was thinking of making a big pumpkin house, and I don't know if that's possible, but I can always try. And if this idea works, I will cry of happiness, because that would be so cool, wouldn't it? But I have some other ideas as well, so we will see what I will make. And oh my god, I'm so happy that it's October. I love fall and winter. You know, when you go out in the morning and feel the cold breeze, the different colors in the trees, the leaves that fall into the ground. And the best when you are at home and wearing the most comfortable clothes under a cozy blanket and lights all the candles and just watching a horror movie. That, everyone, is an amazing feeling. Yes, I am a horror fan. I love horror movies and horror games. I am going to play Dead by Daylight with some friends on Twitch. Darovike pursued me to play. And I have no idea how he managed to do that, because I am a chicken. I'm very scared. I don't think I don't really like to play horror games myself, but I like to watch other people play. I would just be the one that stands on the side and cover my eyes or ears. But what I understand from the game is that it's a 4 multiplayer game where you can be a survivor or a mad killer who chases and kills us. and that we have to do tasks to open the door so we can escape. And you can save your friends if the killer has got you, but if he gets you 2 or 3 times, you will die. I think. Yeah, I think you will die. But I would be completely useless because I would probably leave my friends there and just do a panic run. I would just do a panic run to the door. So that's the sad truth. I get easily scared. So it's just better to be safe and let my friends do the work and I run for the door. I think that's a good plan. No, that's just horrible. That's what you get for inviting me to play these kind of games. I can't wait for winter as well. It's actually one of my absolute favorite season. And I always watch Harry Potter and Disney movies in the winter because it reminds me a lot of Christmas and actually about Dad. Because I've grown up with the movies as well. And I remember that when my dad was alive, we always watched this kind of movies, especially in the winter. He really loved the Christmas. He liked to be with the family a lot. And Mama always have this warm feeling at home around Christmas. She always buy this kind of candle that has the smell of cinnamon and cardamom that she lights around Christmas. And it gives this cracking noise like it sounds from a fireplace. And we don't have a fireplace, so I always thought that was kind of cool. You know, I really like the cracking noise from a fireplace. I usually, when I'm building, I have that in the background. You can search for it on YouTube, like cracking noise from a fireplace, really cozy. I really like that. It makes me concentrate a lot better. And I just want to say thank you all. You are the one that motivates me to create new videos on the channel. And I started a year ago and I already have 30,000 subscribers. That is so many people. That's so insane. And I'm so grateful for that. It would also come giveaways on this channel for sure. I have a plan in my head. I'm sorry it takes time for me to upload videos sometime, but I will definitely be better on that. I was thinking about doing the interior more country-like so that it fits better to the house. And that's also why I use these doors from the Cats and Dogs pack. I think they fit well into a typical farmhouse, and what I did was to scale them up with the tool mod and place them on the edge of the wall, and also scaled up a part of a fence from Cats and Dogs, but I placed them like everywhere in the house. I used packs that I thought were perfect for each other, and that is Cats and Dogs, Nifty Knitting, Seasons and Laundry Day Stuff. I was thinking about using Get Together as well, but I felt nah, it's enough with the other ones. Laundry Day Stuff have these amazing carpets that I just adore. I like rusty plants and that cute wreath you can hang under a window, and of course the washing machine. And I have found a new favorite debug item from Cats and Dogs, and that is the ladder. I don't know if you saw that, but I scaled the ladder down and rotated it and placed it on the roof. It was a cute detail and it did much for the build. Season has these cute curtains and the flower crafting area. The Nifty Knitting has this lovely rocking chair that also reminds me much of just the farm. I created it so that it's for 4 people and a pet. In this build I created for a cat. I liked the idea to scale the clock and tilt it a little so that it looked like it was leaned against the window. And I also decided to place like leaves there so it gives the little autumn feeling. At first I was thinking that I should put the clock over the fireplace, but then I was thinking where should I make room for the TV then? Kind of forgot about the TV. So I placed the clock at the window instead and it fits good there. I'm using paintings from Jewel64. You can download them on her gallery. She has a lot of amazing paintings in her catalog that I often use in my builds. I didn't really know what to use as furniture. it was between seasons and cats and dogs, but I think cats and dogs fits so much better. I didn't know they were this beautiful actually. I always seen them in green and yellow colors, which I don't really like, if I'm gonna be honest. I have great news as well. I have decided to finally change my logo on the channel. I don't like my logo I have now, and I'm not that good at painting either, so an amazing art commissioner named Caramero Peach is going to make my logo and also my Twitch emotes, and I can't wait to see them and also to show you guys how they look like. Caramero is a very talented painter, and you should definitely check her out. I put her link in the description below. My favorite area in this build is the kitchen. It's an open area that connects to the little garden house. I totally forgot about the refrigerator, so I had to refurnish a bit. And I decided to put the washing machine in this kitchen as well. And I placed like cute clutters everywhere. And that sideboard from Cats and Dogs is one of my favorite sideboard in game. I use it a lot in this build, just a warning. But I love to place objects under it, that's why. So that it looks like it's a little storage there under, and where you can just grab something. And then I decided to place the flower crafter in the garden house, because I thought that it would fit better because of all the pots and all the greenery that Justin will plant there. And then I was thinking of placing a rocking chair there as well. I was thinking what I would like, and to sit in a rocking chair while listening to some jazz music and smell all the greenery. Oh my god, that imagination is just so relaxing for me. I created a room that would fit for a young adult or a teenager that likes to paint. I was thinking about a bright room with white cream colors, and at first I wanted to have a darker color, but it didn't get that farmy feeling to me, and I didn't really think that would fit to a teenager. It would fit to a young adult, but I wanted to create something for both teenager and young adult. So neutral colors was a good choice, I think. And I need to tell you all something. It's so cold in my home at the moment because I don't think they have turned on the heat yet. And they said they do that automatically after it's under 15 degrees outside, but it's like 6 degrees outside. So I think they should turn on the heat now. But they think there is something wrong, so they will come here next week and check the degrees. But I feel it's more cold on the floor. I have double clothes on me, and I use my cat to warm my feet, but he just keeps on moving away. So he's kinda useless. I created a functional bookcase with a tool mod. I used planks from the debug menu that I rotated, and then I used a book that the sim can interact with and placed it there, and it's uploaded to the gallery. I made this room on top of the barn, and it is for 2 children. In this case, 2 boys. At first, I was thinking to make it for 1 child, but I thought that the room was too big for just 1, so I decided to create it for 2 instead. They have their own bathroom and their common toys, and for some reason, boys' rooms are easier to make. I don't know why, but for me, it's so much easier to do boys' rooms instead of girls' rooms. I placed a bed for a pet there, but it's probably not functional because to come up to the boys' room you need to use the ladder, but it was so cute, so I let it stay there. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. I totally enjoyed making this speed build. It was so much fun to also do something else than just stop motion on this channel, and I think some of you may think the same. I'm sorry that I cut some parts off, but the thing was that the video would have been over an hour long if I didn't, because of all the details and the using of the tool mod as well, which also takes some time. And I think 1 hour is way too long for a speed build. But if you want me to make more speed builds with voiceover, please give a like on this video and please leave a comment as well. I would love to see what you think about it, And I also wanted to mention that some people have been saying that they don't get any notification when I'm uploading a video, and that can be because you probably didn't hit that notification bell that's on the right side of the subscribe button. Because if you don't do that, then you won't get any notification on when I'm uploading a video. It's just a reminder that if you subscribe, don't forget the notification bell as well. Because some has also been complaining that I don't upload any video in weeks, and then all of a sudden they scroll down on my page through videos and they see that I have uploaded like 6 more videos. And I don't blame anyone, because it's not easy to know that you had to press that bell to get notified. But now you know. And thank you all so much for coming once again. It was so much fun to talk in this video. I would love to do more, so please take care in these crazy times and take care of each other. Stay warm and safe. You all are amazing. And you are perfect the way you are. And stay amazing. Bye bye.